I mean, well, last run was 56, but we got to farm up a little bit towards the end of that one. 53, 59, 51, 48, 51, 47, 45. Mind an easy run. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to an easy run every once in a while. Nope. It is Rock A time. Probably if I move the camera. Other things get. Yeah, there it is. Hi, green screen. Just no. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, get teleporter or run out of missiles trying. I mean, you can get a free weapon, then you can buy another weapon and try transition into like a normal ship. You do have like, you know, 70 stuff worth selling. But yeah, hello everybody, welcome, welcome. Buying teleporter is the pretty standard way of winning with this particular ship nowadays. Okay, so the data you carry, it's vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore your sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Yes. Distress beacon. Okay. Forward store locate or exit location. Oh, that just goes right to the exit. All right, so we hit here. Here, here. I think here, and then back up this way. That's kind of how we'll play it. We'll see. Geez, do I want to take free damage? I'm pretty sure it's a coin flip. 5 damage. One system burns or low scrap resources. All right, I'm not rolling 5 damage here. I want a rock. So get shiny gun, get shiny Engi. I'd be okay with that. Gonna leave this alone. Okay. Well, we have rocks. Rocks is not the problem. Please don't have a defense drone. Soletto. Okay. Didn't hit shields, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we'll take 2 of these. I think we try to stop it from running first. So, like, this could have been level 3, I think. This maxes out at 2, so it'd be offline. I don't know, do I eat a damage to maybe save a missile? Okay. 14 bucks. Oops. Doop. Boop. I don't have to be this precise. Okay, let's do this again. You go there, you go there. $14. No store. Data giant 24 Artemis shots on the wall, 24 Artemis shots, take one down, pass it around. Yeah, well. I didn't even see the secondary items. So I don't know. I'm almost tempted to just like speed hack to wait for the oxygen to get back up to like 100%. Because there's been some notable deaths that have happened in win streaks just because, or like tournament play just because players did not have 100% oxygen. It's funny how, like, again, is one of those little elements that 99.999% of the time, like, does not matter. And then there are just those times where it's like, hi, I decided to matter. Okay, so not a store, not a store. Try to see if these are 2 stores plus this 3rd weekend versus going to the distress. Gross. Lost a jump. Okay. I mean, it's already burned down. Send you, send you. Leave you here. And the doors went too. You offer me 6 fuel, a drone part, and $10. It's gonna take me another 2 missiles to stop them from running. $24 scrap also opens us getting the yeah. You're surprisingly well equipped. I wouldn't go that far. Just in case the fire decides to spread back. Okay. Well, that's close. Nope. Hit my keyboard. How's it going, Britnoth? Alright. Do we find a store? Of course, we also had the increased fleet pursuit. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, maybe 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can go 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6. Hull laser, charge laser. Yeah, it is. Drone control when I only have 2 drone parts. No cloaking. Or hacking. Or teleporter. I got there eventually. No teleporter. Go to shield buffer. Just dive like a rock. Yeah. Oh, is that happening today? I mean, if I was going to lean who's probably going to win, I'd assume it'd be Team Canada. I have barely followed it. Like, T'Chuk had, I guess, like a really solid game. And they're like outing something like, it was like 4 goals and a bunch of shots or something. It was really absurd. Okay, so Artemis into shields, shoot them with hull laser, profit. I got 5 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I get technically a few more jumps this way. Oh, and it was 2 brothers. That's funny. There's a international like hockey tournament going on. All right, well, we're trying to become a gunship, I guess. Attack the pirate. Apparently, Rebel riggers are the only ships that exist. Okay. So they have an anti-personnel bot. Good start for the remaining bad ship. Yes and no. We did go and buy a weapon, but we have a pretty forward exit location, and we had a doubling of the fleet pursuit. So we're going to have a really garbage Sector 1 monetarily. But we do have a weapon. Four missiles, a drone part, and $9. I don't think I'm concerned about the missiles right here. Was that, like, perfect repair timing? Can someone clip that? I would like to see. That was unbelievable. Just getting something on the ship before missiles get below 5. That's very true. It's such a... Hey, okay, funny. Best viewers, unlikely. So I said at the start, if we end up in the same position as the last run, I go to the store and I sell plating to buy a buffer point and shields. I think, even though I have 2 buffer points and weapons, there's just too many matchups where my shields get hit first. Things can just spiral too quickly. Because, like, I felt like I got lucky surviving the last run in the early sector. Alright, just out of curiosity. No other stores. I mean, I do have something. We are the best viewers, absolutely. Makes it good. Gross. Is this the 3rd drone ship in a row? No, I'm sorry, 4th. We've had 4 drone ship fights. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I'm like pretty sure we've already hit 4. Okay. I don't know, a little bit of training. Yeah, not the double buffer and weapons makes it inherently safe. It just makes you a bit less in danger than some other ships. Yeah, 100%. Hey guys, thanks for the good lucks. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this perfect repair timing thing. It didn't even go red. I don't understand how it didn't go red. That... like... that had to be frame perfect? Yeah, okay. Pilot training so far, we're up to 5. Oh, there's a store. Okay, so 19 plus 25. 44. I mean, it's free. Started playing Hollow Knight again, which is a hard time remembering what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, I would imagine so. I liked Hollow Knight. I wanted to like it more. I wanted to do some of the more challenging runs that are possible in that game, but I got frustrated with, like, I could never figure out where walls were. It's like, I would jump towards this wall, and it's like, oh no, that's just a little thing on the wall, and the wall's actually behind it. And so, like, it would just always throw off my timing of jumps. And I would just get frustrated. Like, I was expecting to, like, I was trying to do a double jump off the wall, and it's like, nope, you're too early because you're touching the thing on the screen that looks like a wall, but it's not actually the wall. 1, 2, I mean, it's free. Possibly just repairs. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So just like, oh my god, I hate my party, restart it. It was like full clear. Like, I can't swap weapons out because it's sideways. We go backwards before we go forwards. Is Flak 38 scrap better than Hull 1? it's not that it has to be better than hole 1. It also has to be better than us getting another weapon online. Like, that's the thing, is I need to get another weapon online, and so it's like selling this and this to get something else. Let me just look at all my maths just to make sure I'm doing 19 plus 27 plus 25 equals. So we can hit 71 scrap. Yeah, like we just need the scrap so we can just go into upgrades. Which, I mean, yes, technically we don't sell the beam drone. Unless I want to buy the battery here. Which I don't love the battery. Like, to get another weapon online, we need another weapon online, and I needed, like, another upgrade here. Why not sell the beam drone? So the reason I don't sell the beam drone is if I have no other weapon options and I get stuck with drone control, I have something, and selling it right now doesn't buy me anything. I forgot that. Your cat's meowing at you. Meow. So there, like, might be a circumstance where, like, okay, I gotta deploy a drone, the beam drone, Artemis their, like, shields, and, like, try to get through. Oh, this sector was absolute trash. I need this jump to be, like, 50 bucks. At least these next two to be 50 bucks. Grumble. Yeah, okay. Okay, Is this food time? Or was it nap time? Yes. Okay. Breach already got fixed. That also got fixed. Engi. I need more money. $20, okay. Hello, play. $20 is a good amount of money. Thanks for the good luck. All right, FTL. Sure. Ugh. All right. Engi controller result in control. You're alive? Congratulations. Okay, store check. I wouldn't be able to see that beacon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I mean, I still would want to know if it is a store. Okay. Hail them. Unfortunately, the missile will stay online. Gross. I'll feel better if you actually hit. Grosser. Okay. Your missiles are full of fire. Okay, open that. I doubt it'll get there in time. Okay. Oh, did it happen again? Hi, Tic Tac. Okay, I have $46 right now. That's not what I needed. Calculator. Game. PC, sorry. Calculator. Okay, right now I have 46. I have another 50 in sellables, which hits me 96 plus 8 does hit me at 104. That we frame perfect the damage again, and that's... I can't. It's just like I can't take their weapon system offline. Yeah, that makes sense because that's slower. I'm not gonna get there in time. I don't know, maybe it wasn't worth it. I figure there's 2 stores. $12. Nope, wasn't worth it. Okay. I have to be pretty mindful now. I was really gonna think about taking it. We got the fuel. I get out of that fight. But yeah, with hitting the weapons, if they just have normal repair speed, I won't be able to bring the missile down. And I take like 2 more hits, which is 2 damage each, so I should have just taken it. FTL. Hey! Alright. That's finally the interesting run you've been looking for. Like, in theory... Is it an ion bomb? Stun bomb. Sick! Okay, we can just wait them out of bombs. We're 100% safe. And then we can train. That'll be nice. So we'll have additional evasion. Our FTL will charge faster. We might also spend a missile to try and crew kill. Like, we just put a missile into their weapons, the Engi starts doing that repair, and then we hit the oxygen here. So the Mantis gets stuck repairing it. No delay, fair enough. Store? Okay. So we get experience points for like dodging and shooting our weapons. You'll see over here. And that will, like I said, increase our ability to dodge. It'll also make sure when we charge our FTL, it charges faster. Also fires our weapons faster. If I'm gonna do weapons training as well, like I can't speed hack the weapons training. Like even level 1 would be beneficial. So I want to get at least level 1 before I just speed hack the rest of it. You know, this means it takes... It's longer. Mike Hopley could probably be like, okay, here's all the weapons you now outpace if you do, like, level 2 versus level 1. Ah, it's the worst. And the other thing is, if you like do like a bunch of micro pauses setting up for this, if you pause at like the right time, ergo the wrong time, you actually don't get any training experience off weapons. So I'm waiting for the symbol to pop up here, and then hitting pause before the second shot fires. Depower it. I took 3 damage I didn't need to take. Ugh. It's fine. It's not fine, but... It's a 4 scrap difference. But then again, it's kind of relative in a way. I remember there was a Rock A run that killed Hollow like way long ago, and somebody posted the seed of it because it was like for the tournament thing. Hey, Takamel. So I played through the run, and I think because the hypermod stuff is actually the same, and I barely managed to get through it. So then I went back and I looked at what he did, and he was like spending missiles a bunch. And his philosophy behind it seemed to be, get all the money you can just get. Just get money. Just get as much money as possible. Don't care about if you run out of missiles or whatever. And then just start running for stores. So in that circumstance, it's like, yeah, I took 3 damage to get 2 extra scrap, but what does that 2 extra scrap get me into a store? And then that's really hard to quantify. But I think with my playstyle, I'd rather have the 3 extra hull. And not just because I know what the outcome is, I just rather have 3 extra hull. Because there's a beacon I'm not going to see. There could be potentially other beacons that I don't see. So, I might not find stores. So many of these things you just never know or will make a difference, right? That's why all the decisions in FTL don't matter, because you'll never know. It's all luck. I am correct about this, right? Probably. Oh, no, it's only just Mantis. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Oh, is this Prize Fighter? Shoot, I got surprised. It's Prize Fighter? No, 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 this is the Mantis harassing the Engi. The Federation sells Royal Burfi's Law was based on special stats. Well, one of the things is there's things that we don't know, but that we could actually learn. You know, there was a point in time where it was just like, pulsars do this random damage. Nope, it's known. They target my systems, like, it seems like actually that's true, and we can know it and manipulate it to some degree, and it's really helpful. Better order with the app in advance. That'd be a trip. Yes, could you have a delivery to the store in Sector 2? Just a flak and hacking? Thanks. We don't have that at any of our locations. How do you not have it? It is too popular. Optimal play, not exciting play. Trade is always better. Japanese tile puzzles and cat videos? Look, I'm not going to disagree with that. Because it's totally true. That's how Frank FC does it. Like I said, we used to do, what is it? Hex cells? Hex cells was the thing that we did for a while. But then I was just like, look, let's just speed hack and get this over with. But unfortunately, because my weapon would damage them, I cannot do that. Well, that's not true. I could do what Mike does, and Mike just has a script. I might be underselling it, but essentially, you just... I think Farb also uses this too, is you just assign the numbers. Mike just cheats, yeah. So you just go, look, I know that I could do this. I know I could do all this training, and this is their dodge, this is their weapons. And then you just go on, and you don't have to do this kind of stuff. One of the weird things is in my head is just remembering that I sold all the stuff that I sold. Because part of me is like, hey, what, you can almost buy teleporter. And it's like, no, you can't. I mean, I can, but not like I thought I could. I honestly don't even know if crew killing the ship makes a difference. Alright, cheat engine is you. So we're gonna speed up the game. But I can't do like weapon toggling during this. So some people don't like it because they're just traditionalists. It's fine. There are arguments like it's beneficial because I get through the game faster. So if like a game is wearing down on you, the fact that you can just have this done instantly, you know, bit of a mental break. Also the idea that maybe it messes up with some stuff underneath the hood that we don't understand yet. Just reskip to the Kickstarter factors. I know we can win the run. Let's just jump to the flagship. Okay, breach is kind of interesting. Definitely makes it harder for them to, assuming this next shot lands. Okay. Ugh. I used to take a bigger mental break and just walking away for several hours. Well, yeah! They're dead, by the way. Hey, Monty. Oh, Monty wants to join? Okay, let me add that to the list so I won't forget. We got a crew kill, though. I will take it. And another thing is like all this stuff, generally it matters so much more like in the beginning. There's all these like little things like your weapons just being able to fire faster, because kind of a lot of it happens in the later game is because they have more power in their weapons, their weapon setups are just more power hungry, and that often means that they're slower. Now for weapon setups, yeah, but like early on, yo, hello Faith. Like all the weapons are good. It's just like, oh, we only have 3 power in weapons. I get 2 weapons. That's Leto, Artemis's, flak 1s, burst 2, charge 1s. I mean, those are all like really strong weapons. Alright, okay, I didn't see that beacon. I mean, go to store. Cloaking mind control. Okay. Decision time. Halberd is like 2 upgrades and 0 protection. Not super fan of that. First one is pretty good. Can get it online, but then I can't really force it through. It is Halberd. You're not wrong. But I would need Halberd to get online with another weapon at a bare minimum. I mean, in theory, we could just go Artemis. Okay, is there another store? No. Backup battery again. And I need repairs. Like 4 shots with 4 shots just is not great. Like it's just not. Team Halberd. Yeah, I mean Halberd Artemis potentially works. If I find hacking, we're kind of just where we need to be. If I don't find hacking, I do have shots to set it up. But no drone control. Yeah. I was kind of holding those on. Well, we just picked up one. The other one was just in case. Like, I just didn't find any options. Okay, what if I gain 85 plus 50 is 135 minus 65 equals, leaves me down to 70. Ugh. If I go this way, wherever the store is, I could farm up maybe, unless the store is here. One, two, three, four. Okay, no, I can kind of bounce around to try and get a little bit more money if we get hit with the store early. Again, there's a possibility we just don't see the second store. I just don't like 4 shots without help. I mean, if it's 4 shots in Artemis, though... I mean, 4 shots in Artemis, that works. It's slightly slower, but we have the Artemis. Hi, Kylaria. Yeah... Halberd and Artemis. That's your vote. I could see a lot of people going Halberd Artemis and buy into it later and probably being completely fine. I think I just want to go burst and then like get the Artemis on later. Like, we could do this. This is a bit of a risk. I kind of don't want to do that right now. Because I think that with this setup, we're probably okay against most ships. And it gives us money in case the next door has better for us. And that, of course, assumes we can get to the next door. All right, and then I just need to make 25 bucks. Weenies and everything, team loyalty is also a thing. I would not be surprised if a lot of people just went Halberd and that they won. Like, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Listen to their problem. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Okay, there's another store. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely have those 5. Okay. Okay. For weapons 5, I'd rather have 4 shots plus Artemis than 2 shots Halberd. Oh. Okay, well, that was always a possibility. Mind control backup battery, ion. I still need 10 more bucks. Mind control seems fine. The problem is okay, let's say I go mind control. I still need both my weapons online. So we have 3 jumps to get 85 scrap. I don't think I can do that. I think that's unlikely. I'm almost tempted to go with the Ion Blast, but... Same thing with, like, battery. If I pick up battery, then I'm skipping this store. And it's like, if I get scrap here, this has hacking, awesome. If it doesn't have hacking, then... I still need 10 bucks. Yeah, the scrap is just not there to support it. Maybe I should have gone like this to here. I should have got like, once I saw the stores here, I should have farmed up for it. Like, I got here, saw that that was the store. I could have gone down instead of gone to this beacon. I could have looked at how much money I had, what I needed to upgrade, and then not gone to the store. Okay, so we're not going to the other store. That was just a farb. Okay, we're just gonna go this route and get weapons. That should just be the play. Has a flag for sure. Yeah. Gross. Okay. I'll be there in time. Bum, bum, bum. I was straight because I should be bad. Aw, sorry. Unless we get, like, a silly amount of money here. Which could happen. Could get a silly amount of money. That is not what I would consider a silly amount of money. $8. That's gross. He is very good. Well done. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I have 3 jumps? Oh, I got the 8 scrap. I see. Yeah, no, like even if you're running only good ships, like 8 is still like, you know, if you're thinking you have like a 10% chance of losing on a given run of FTL, you know, rolling that 8 times, 9 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. money. Fight is safe. Oh, they got it. Also, I can't read. Fight is not safe. Alright, never mind. I don't. Okay. I mean, for some reason I read that as a basic laser, and no, that's not how that works. Because that's not a basic laser. Is there a fire? That's good. At the very least, I think I do that. Oh, of course I could have just gotten 4 shots. Oh, it's fine. Two shots. Awesome. Yeah, I really wish I skipped that store and did this correctly. It's okay. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe. Wow. All right. That was a really amazing Engi sector. Good. Thanks for the good luck. Improve your reactor. Yeah. I actually wouldn't mind getting reactor. Hopefully we're not super reliant on missiles. Good deal. Six. Okay. Perfect timing. Let's go. Probably. Nope. Solid. You have a buffer point. That's practically cheating. Last time I played this sector 2, one stores I got teleporter or no guys red missiles going to sector 2. The only thing you can get the first jump is a glaive. So many ships with missiles. Aw, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean this ship can just run into like where you have to make a lot of calls. Like there was a fight where I was like, oh, I think I want a little bit more scrap, but I probably shouldn't have taken it. And times where you could just kind of bank on like taking I took a surrender offer earlier though. Because it just ended the fight and saved a missile. Okay. Not having fun anymore. I wish you luck, but I know the rogue smuggler captain like yourself doesn't believe in making your own luck. Never tell me the odds. Oh, that store's a dead end? Okay. Wow, it's always telling me the exact same systems over and over again. This does have a defense drone, though, so we'll probably pick that up if possible. Okay, just out of curiosity, another store? No. This is not good. The inability to find hacking is really bad. Yeah. We turtle up. We still have a decent number of missiles left. I'm down to 9. Yeah, like you saw that fight where it's just like not being able to land shots. And you're just like, I need you to land shots, please. And they just had a buffer point. They had 2 shields and a buffer point, and I couldn't get through with the weapons consistently. So we might have to change our strategy in terms of like tanking up, dunking shields. Is there anything else at the store? Backup battery. Yeah, this is getting really sketchy. We got kind of jammed on scrap before the store. Okay, well this is a drone. Yeah, I'll fight him. Interesting. They do only have 1 shield. That's low enough to die to the Leto. Okay. Cool. I mean, the Leto can get past this. I just need to heal them. There's no reason not to in that spot. Wow! Random crew kill. 27 plus money and a drone. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna have ads. Incoming. That was good. Yeah, but, like, that's the ship. It's like, you know, if we started with like a burst laser, then it's like, oh, we can just go shots. We just got shots. We can go shots, more shots, and get shots. But because you start with none of those things, like trying to build an arsenal so that you can like get through enemy weapons is really tricky. And yeah, we just kind of got a little bit jammed early. Sector 2 was amazing though. But yeah, now I just need store to have like options. Anyways, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Get ready for those ads. Pre-roll ads. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. Also, I probably missed a lot of dialogue. Arm missing shield and burst 2 hits gun and shields. Yeah. I feel a lot better with the drone on the ship. Oh yeah. Good old Steven. Will this be the run where you regret getting drone control? It's almost going to be impossible to like make that kind of call. Because if we look, one thing about drone control, I've been trying to figure out when is it like the right call to get drone control, and I think this is a situation where, yeah, we run 3 minutes of ads so that we don't get what are known as pre-rolls. So we run them every hour, and that's it. There should be no more ads for the rest of the hour. So if you show up in the channel, you're not just bombarded with, like, 90 seconds of ads, which I think is just a dumb policy. Unless the goal is so that people do pre-rolls. Very dependent on missiles for safety. Yeah. But it's like, when do we get defense drones? And it's in a situation where I need to turtle up because I can't go offense. Yeah, we alleviate some pressure because, you know, we now have you know, boarding drones aren't a problem, ion intruders aren't as much of an issue, hacking is less of an issue, and missiles can't chip us down. It's like the thing with the halberd beam, where it's just like, oh, you need a missile to your weapons are offline, you can't do anything. And you're like, okay, so I'm just constantly fixing and hoping they don't hit my weapons. Again, I've been in that situation where I was fine on a Fed A run, where I just didn't have any other options, I don't think. And I went halberd beam, and it was just like, please don't hit me in the weapons, and I luckily just didn't get hit in the weapons. Like, I just lucked out. I didn't get hit in the weapons. Okay, so we have another store before the exit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. I think we really only have 4 jumps. You want 3 birds twos, but that's unrealistic. Yeah. Every ship. The amount of riggers we have fought. Okay. Hopefully no missiles here. Unfortunately, that's... the repair bot. So essentially we need like both shots to land and a breach to be able to, and I got a buffer point too. No, there are. Essentially all the ships really do, except like the Engi ships. But, so it misses missiles here. So if there's like a missile going like from this angle into piloting, it probably misses. Or if it comes this direction while the drone's on this side of the ship, it might just take too long for the shot to reach. That one's like really, really close. If that had tried to go into piloting, it would have been too late. All right, maybe I have to wait for my engines in case they try to run away. There we go. And they're out of missiles. I should hit an empty room there. 14. Not this time. Not this time. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 3 jumps. Okay. I could just take the $13. I don't need the map. I mean, we just take the $13. Elsewise, I have to spend a drone part. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. All right. Store then exit. Yeah, it might not. And I mean, you can essentially just get like the exact same amount, or however beam came back. Hacking's on the menu though. Okay. So much better. Oh. No idea. I got like hit in my ear, but I didn't. I mean, it's not great until we can get at level 2, but we have a pathway forward. If you do roll, the reward is medium scrap with resources as opposed to low scrap. Hacking 2, yeah, that would be the next upgrade. Bother. $10 repair, not bad. Reactor upgrade also would be good, and 15 to 25 scrap. Yeah, okay. Slugs. Gross. Also good. Also bad. Distress beacon. Going from 5 to 7 seconds. Yeah, so it enables us to hack 2 shields. Actually, I'm sorry. It enables us to hack 2 shields consistently and 3 shields. And being able to hack 3 shields, or might, like, we might kind of get forced into shield hacking to try and dunk enemy ships. This is, again, this isn't inherently where we want to be, but we have a framework. The contact emergency, attack the mantis to save the slugs, of course. Hang on. Okay, 4 shots plus teleporter, ion. They fire this one early. Okay. Curiosity. What kind of crew? Alright, that's kind of what I thought. Alright, what is the smart way to do this? Mantis is dead. Ah, the Engi's gonna fix it too fast, I think. Oof, barely. Finish them off. Yes. Okay. All good. I must sleep, so I'll leave you. Thank you. Good luck and congratulations on the Infinity Double Cycle. We're almost there, but thank you, as always, Mike. Sell all your weapons to true progress can only be initiated by bloodshed. Also true. So true. Alright. Alright, so there's a 50-50, that being a store. And then, oh, those jumps that I won't be able to see. So I think we get level 2, and I think we buy a reactor. So apparently, so when it rolls through the events for the sector and it's determining what happens at beacons, stores are at the very top of the list when it rolls for the events. So no matter how many, if there's just one beacon, it'll check to see if it'll roll like a store or not. Like it does that roll immediately off the top. So it's actually, no matter how many non-nebula beacons there are, it's a 50% chance that a store is in the sector, as long as there's just one. That's apparently how that works. All right. Gross. Eight seconds. That'll hit first, then this. Two damage into weapons, though. How much safer does that make it? Decent amount. And we slightly beat them to the punch. No, I should have done this. Okay. 3 shots still good. Alright, I mean, I kind of make the fight safe before I can start worrying about the O2 kill. So that probably just, like, doesn't happen, unfortunately. Alright, weapons are offline. %. I can see it, game! Never tell me the odds. Second time that's been used today. No, we're not accepting surrender. Oh, that we might have shot it to death? That's a possibility. Yeah, it's true. How much reactor do I have? 11. So in an ion storm, I have 5 power. Oh, that's so gross. Nothing changes that, unfortunately. Yeah, 7 hits will do it. Ah, cloaking missile and a burst. Okay. Double drone part fight. Okay, it was a Leto. Oh, did they have a buffer point? Or was it Artemis and I just wasn't paying attention? Alright. Oh no, there's an Artemis! Oh, okay. Good on you. Yeah, there was an interesting discussion in the FTL Discord about these fights that actually, and Brenda talked about this long ago, that these enemy ships just having more reactor than they should, and they do. Apparently they, like, the game, how it rolls ships is it's like, okay, here's the chance of these bonus systems, and it just gives them the power if they had rolled high to get all their bonus systems. So yeah, like some ships can just run like 5-6 power, and some are more prone to do it than others. So like that's why in some ion storms you just get these absolutely disgusting ships. Oh, that's a lot of repairs. I knew that was going to be close. And I was like, oh, but it's a crew kill if it lands. That's an Engi doing repairs. We just killed him. Yo, that's not cool, game. They're gonna get away because of that. That sucks. Wow, because I went for the crew kill, it screwed it up. That's so mind-blowing. Because I went for the crew kill and I missed it, they went and healed. They healed very quickly through the cloak, which apparently was level 3, and then they didn't prioritize it, so they put a crew back in piloting, and then they got the resist. That's brutal. Okay. Yeah, 15% rock plating resist got me there, and we burned so many resources on that fight. The Greed Punisher? I mean, the Greed was firing the missile. Like, I knew that they were just gonna cloak it for the crew kill. But yeah, I couldn't imagine being like, hey, if you hit them, they're gonna immediately heal up. Both Engis are gonna heal up, and then they're gonna be able to go back to piloting and then get a resist. Like, that's just... And then they're gonna be able to cloak again before you can fire. Like, okay. That's really gross. That's very unfortunate for me. Okay, I'm gonna farm up to the store. Don't need scrap. You don't need that much scrap to win a game. You do need a decent... With this ship? Yes, you do. Ignore them. Like, some ships, no, you don't need scrap. But you need, like, 1,300 scrap. And I wasn't like, oh, like... Again, what happened there was I tried killing the crew because I didn't foresee that the cloaking would last long enough, plus the heal bay, they return to positions and then roll a 15%er to stay alive and then cloak again. That's like, yeah, I guess in that scenario, you just like hit them in the shields a lot so that they were stuck repairing that room. I could have done the math on that. And then, oh, that's, okay, well, that's really bad. Just no money, because one ship got away, and then 2 rolls to not get anything. Really bad. Just god-awful luck there. Isn't this sector 1 to 3 stores? There's store 1, there's store 2. That's 2 not nebula stores, and then there could be a 50-50 of a non-nebula store. There are no more stores now. That was it. We had no scrap for 4 jumps in a row leading up to stores, which is not what we wanted to have happen. So I only go to 1 store. Really bad spot. Okay, I might get, like, super drone hungry here, unfortunately. Now we just do tons of investing into our ship while we're here. Yeah, like we lost a bunch of resources and we didn't get anything for it, followed by not getting anything. That's pretty brutal. Okay, well, unfortunately, 35% evasion didn't mean anything there. I sincerely doubt my hack gets there in time to stop the heavy laser from firing. Oh, no, it already fired? Okay, well, we got that dodge. Okay. You think I can still recover? He is fine, not ideal. I don't... We've been lucky we have not run into 3 shielded ships, which exist in this sector. Like, this is Sector 4. There can be 3 shielded ships. Being able to only do 1 damage through their shields is not ideal. It's incredibly awful. So I'd be forced to hack shields in those events and have to hope that their weapons just aren't spooky. Let's see. At the end of this sector, we should have made a total of 689 scrap to be on average, and right now we're at 5 something. So we're technically about 100 scrap, but we have some jumps to go. But this is not a comfortable position. Like I said, we have a framework. We have a defense drone, which is good. We have hacking. If we find a viable weapon and get into like if we find a halberd beam or a pike beam or something, then we can transition into that. That would be good. Which I can't do this sector because there are no stores this sector. Hacking takes down all, and then you hit weapons, which is okay. That's assuming that their weapons aren't dangerous. If they have an Artemis missile, I can't force the Artemis missiles offline. I'm not going to hit them enough. And then I'm just getting, like, yeah, I have the defense drone for that, but that's 2 hacking or 2 drone parts every fight. That's what I really, really wish to avoid. Alright, 2 shields again. That's pretty fortunate. Firebomb and a burst laser 2. Vent medbay. Okay. Try again. That's not really the weapon I wanted offline. Like I said, I had to either start using multiple hacks and multiple missiles, and I don't want to be in that position. We are. Ships have not been, like, that disgusting, fortunately. Fortunately. Very easy for them to just dodge. Oh. Just give an account. Yeah, that's all. Like, that's what saved the Zoltan Sea run. Also, these ships having like a chance to run, it's difficult for me to stop ships from running away. Whew. I think they're kind of running along through. Okay. Oh, optimal fight. The rock ships. I guess they don't have anything kind of super standing out. And I mean, Roxy is like the best ship. It feels kind of more by default, even though it's a ship that I've not lost on for a while. Do I put a buffer point in weapons? Buffer point in weapons, get shields. Don't have anything to sell. No, the defense drone. Would you like payment? 10 fixes for no. Yeah, we didn't face any 3-shielded ships. You'd rather play Stealth B? Hate Stealth B. Yep, that's it. Yep. Okay. One last recent thing. I mean, rock ship wise. Rock A won my last 20, Rock B last 17, Rock C last 33. Stealth B, I've won my last 3. I think I've won like 11, 12, 13, 14. Like maybe I've won like 16. So there would have been a loss before 11, 12, 13, 14. So I think I'm something like that, like 14-2. Stealth B wise. Stress, see what those store beacons are. Possibly. Yeah, okay. Oh, I really should have had higher oxygen levels. Yeah, my shields aren't up in time. Maybe for the next one. Okay, it's not happening. Okay. Okay. I've been able to do one missile less there. I just could have seen if their weapons were more synced. Thanks anyways, pretty gracious of them. Jerks. Yeah. What ships do I have the biggest streaks on? Kestrel B, 39. Slug C and Engi C are 38 each. Roxy is 33. Crystal A, Lanny B is at a 33 as well. Crystal A is at 28. Stores now. Okay. Go cloaking, then we just hack shields, dunk them, hope for the best. We don't find weapons. I need to survive to find weapons. $1466. That's pretty low for Slug C. Slug C normally doesn't have much issue generating money. Normally. I just can't get... I think ion storms are probably the biggest danger right now for me. Pirate's protecting. Okay, engage the pirate. That's pretty impressive. Level 1. It's an Artemis. Yep. I guess I maybe should have let you just actually hit shields there. Okay. Oh. Almost forgot about you. Sorry, Steven. I forgot. You got Ion there for a second, buddy. No problem. Okay. What's that for resources? Just a store with, like, a weapon. If you go back to the cache, yes. Like, I think if you crew kill him, it's like a high scrap reward, something else. But generally, it's just better to go to cache. Oh, man. Why, though? Yeah, both high scrap. How many beacons are around the store? Yep, one more store. According to the wiki, heading to cache is either low or medium scrap depending on crew kill, but if you engage the pirate, you get high scrap if you go after the slugs when the pirate runs. Yeah, you have to, like, wait for it. Then I'm at $70. And I need another for the burst 3. Get it online. No, I could just get the burst. I don't have to get it online. It's burst in Artemis. Take 3 jumps, see if we get super, super lucky. It's +1 shot, slower. But... because if I have to sell something, you get cloaking. So we sell the defense drone, we get cloaking, and then I have $20, and then I come back. Thinky thunk. Plus, I need the fuel. +1 shot. Next upgrade gets another one. I will hang around in case we get lucky. No idea really pushing for another store at this point. Gross. Alright, they only have 2 shields. We hack weapons, we get 2 damage in, maybe additional. If it becomes manageable, perhaps, maybe. Pick Vulcan. Pick Vulcan's correct. Wow! Alright, 66% evasion. Gross. Okay, 2 shields. It's only a Loto, but I really just don't want to eat it. Pretty bad. Hilarious. Heckload, McGunn's Black One Mini B, so the charge of the flag. 5 shots to 2 shields, and you're still only hitting 1 through. Feels real bad, man. Thank you. Do they not even have a pilot? No. No, maybe. Yeah, what's the pilot? It's a Mantis. Okay. Mantis is gonna get stuck doing repairs for a while. No. What's the first thing you repair? Flag should be last online, because we're going to constantly try to put other systems up. That's fine. Oh, right, no, I backtrack. I was like, maybe there's stores. No, that's not how that works. First 3, actually, I needed shots. I find cloaking, and we're fine. Which there is cloaking, but I need 150 bucks for it. That's, well, 125. Maybe we don't drop a pre-igniter? That's not bad. It's 50 bucks. Alright, we're gonna have to run ads because pre-rolls are a thing. So we'll be away for 3 minutes. Get up, stretch, and do whatever you need to do. And then we'll come back to whatever the heck this run is. Thanks, everybody. See you on the other side. Yep, 3 minutes of ads. Doo-doo-doo. got like 25 seconds. So BRB stays up while the ads are still running. Okay, so that was 30 plus 21 plus 25, 76. I mean, could I get 76 scrap in 2 jumps? Alright, we're back. Welcome back. I mean, if we got 76 in 2 jumps, we'd be able to go back here by cloaking, by selling the defense drone and the missiles. Okay. Hey, that's my plan. That's cheating. Okay, so they're gonna board with their weapons, so their weapons are gonna be slower. I can essentially guarantee 4 damage into here, take this offline. And go from there. Might be my best bet, safest bet. Beat the flak. There's not been one of them? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I'm pretty good about visiting almost every single store. There's been so many runs where I just get, like, continuously trash stores the whole way. Like, we had the one good store, I just didn't have money for it. Like, I don't think any of those decisions have been bad. The one ship running away and the taking a couple extra points of damage in the fight that I should have just taken the surrender. Those are ones where I was like, nah, I could have done better. So 30% dodge. Okay. Down to 1 projectile. Okay, we'll do another volley. Hit their engines. Chief Flax is burst in the whole beam. That's what I Chief Flax and burst. Yeah, good old Flax being common. I don't know. It's always tough to judge runs, like, because like you just get like no scrap at the start of a sector, and you hit the stores, and you get a bunch of scrap after it, and you just get like this. It feels like the run's all over the place. I should have kept that way, because yeah, of course the flak is going to get repaired. Okay, they're trying to board me with 2 more. Do this again. 6 missiles, a drone part, and 18 bucks. Oh, that's almost tempting. 6 missiles is a lot. Those timed up. Okay. 1. Alright, I'm making like bonkers here. Hit disrupt sector 1, a couple fights I couldn't take. Sensor restrict, but sector 2 got around 200 scrap. Now. I mean, there's like people who think like Engi sectors are terrible, but like they're some of my best sector 2s. Like on average, they've been amazing. Barely holding on. All right, it seems unlikely that I'm going to get the money. $54 plus 30 plus 25 equals 109. I could also actually sell another weapon. Maybe. Okay, 2 shots, which isn't a problem. The Artemis, which is gross. But I have the defense drone for that. So we technically should be fine. Oh, got about 300 scrap but 0 fights. Yeah. Like, I've had just, like, a string of, like, really, really awful abandoned sectors. They're supposed to be... come on. Don't do this. Okay, I mean, they should also run out of bombs pretty quickly. They just get it fixed. They just get it fixed, of course. Just fix it. One damage through 3 shields, 12 seconds to repair. Yeah, that's just how that works. It's just math. Oh, double fire. That probably burns down. Wow, didn't. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna be here for a bit. So hopefully first 4 shots land, and then we force the 5th one to land. 2 damage a volley. Also, you should be in here getting shields training. Good if you have crew and MC counter to bombers. I mean, well, the bombers don't show up till Sector 4, right? And then they're only going to board you with 1 in Sector 4. So if you can, like, just, like, upgrade your O2 and you have a med bay, they're not as bad. Like, if you have level 2 oxygen, then you cancel out the, their drain, so, you know, if you have the scrap for it. But the numbers show that they're a pretty good scrap sector. But again, it also just kind of depends on playstyle, because my playstyle, as conservative as I play, I get less scrap than a player like Sleeping Dragons or, you know, comparative to like Emperor Badger doing score runs, you're just going to get into different numbers. My highest score run is a Slug C run that I got 8,206. Cool, they're not gonna run. 8,206 during a, and I didn't even actually fully upgrade my ship that run, which is really funny. It was during a win streak. 40 bucks. Okay. That's technically enough. We sell this, we sell this. We can afford cloaking. Right. Nope, nope, nope. Really? Why are you like this? No, because I didn't call it any of the things that I just searched for. Sick. But this is it. This was the run. It was 30 on a win streak. I just completed a cycle, and I didn't think we were gonna get it because, like I said, I expected to be fully upgraded by the end of it, and we just barely weren't. But that's because I had to spend so much money on drone parts. Okay. Calculator again, just double checking. So 97 plus 25 plus 30 is 152. I have $2 left over. But we would have cloaking. But then I wouldn't have any missiles. But I have cloaking and we shield hack. Until we get another weapon online. And then I also only have 7 drone parts. Okay. Now I just need 75 bucks to get another weapon online. We'll see. Gross. Like this is we would want it the other way. Level 1 MC. Good enough. Wow, instantly we're just worse. I love it. Just because shots didn't hit and they hit through cloaking. Thank you. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, but they're a slug ship, so. Good. Okay, that's stop that. What a gross position to be in. What a gross. $34. Oh, maybe the argument was we keep the defense drone, we sell one of the lasers. Oh, that might have been the case. No, because then, like, this is the scenario where it makes sense. What do you call a rocket ship with only 2 scrap? Poor us. Thanks, Tic Tac. Oh, of course, that's the second store. Of course, of course. Is it any good? No. It's absolute trash. I feel like I just need to... Vulcan? Nah, I don't think I can afford to swap again. Like, I just need to go with what I have now. Gross. Incredibly gross. Okay, if I do 2 damage to their weapon system, one of the heavies comes offline. That's a lot better for me when that happens. Cloak the first volley. Versus hack shields and hope that I don't get the huge amount of whiff that happened on the previous fight. 20 engines. Vulcan track. I've used a Vulcan before. Thank you, Josh, by the way. I had I had Vulcan and then a chain laser. Like, Vulcan would not have been bad in this spot. I really wish I kept the defense drone, but that's okay. It's just like, I need to get another weapon online with it. Like, I need 6. Because it plings, it takes too long, if ships are running, like, it's a problem. There's just a bunch of problems with it. And it's like, or I could just take that money, get another weapon online, and then I'm running 7 shots. It's like, I'll just run 7 shots. Yeah, okay. I can't stop them from running. GG's. GG's! I can't stop them. They're gonna do a cloak. My weapons will not charge in time. Yeah. They are. One, I didn't get my oxygen up. Oh, cool, I accidentally depowered it. Good job. Good job, me. Okay. We have no shields. That I do need to stop. Okay. Yep. Nah, we just needed to speed him down and try to kill them. Again, I needed to wait. I could add 20% more oxygen for that fight if I just waited for O2. Okay. $40. $40 makes all the difference. No breach. What a run. What a run. O2 hack again. Okay. Okay. Good. Two. Four. Six. Nine. Seven. Okay, should be dead. $34. Do these ever have more than 2 crew? No. The only difference is in easy mode and normal, they don't have a crew in the engines, the crew is in the weapons. $3. That's where that, like, extra little bit of damage I took that one time. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really, really, really close. Yeah, why do they change them from weapons to evasion? I don't know. And then also add, like, Zoltan shields in Sector 1. Just first jump, give me free money. That's it. Just first jump, give me free money. Go team free money? No. So if you want to know why, like, I as a player don't often get, like, level 2 oxygen in these sectors, is because, like, you have this option. You can just kite your crew through here, as long as you're able to just disable the weapons and become safe. Some ships, that becomes much more difficult than other ones. This one's fine. Like, Stealth B is a real problem. First 2? Oh. It's good money if you can make it. Darn. Yeah. If there was a sector to give me free stuff. That constitutes free stuff. Oh, all right. Also, probably should put a crew in the right positions, but yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Essentially just be supplies. Stealth weapons, explosive replicator, repair arm. Definitely not swarms. Probably not you. Okay. Do you take those at high health without a blue? It depends. It depends on how likely there's a store. In Sector 1, we had full hull, and we jumped into the satellite defense, and I turned it down because I didn't want to, because it's like low rewards or 5 damage. And I was like, it's not worth the risk. Another store. Okay, what am I looking for at a store for 69 bucks? Nothing? Probably not. Okay. Goal is get other burst online, get other shield up. Probably shield before burst. Probably hacking 3. High scrap reward, attack slaver scum. I mean, there's the thing of, like, engines 4, so I have 100% evasion. Shields 3 has a lot of security as well. Gross. It can. I just needed to, like, try to take weapons offline here. It's just a million shots. Okay. Versus staggering them and them just taking longer anyways. Nope. $53. Angle dive. Sure. Accept their offer, surrender. Yeah, okay. That's a fast sector. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't have to run yet. Oh, now I do. Sounds about right. Two Lanny, yeah, I mean, two Lannias, I don't have anything to really deal with the Lannias just without, even if they don't have mind control. I can't beat them. And I have the beam drone. Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel slowly making its way towards a beacon they hail. This is the Zoltan Peace Envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. They continue. We take your silence for interesting contemplation. No, I think I just hit the wrong button there, but whatever. They talk at length about peace and harmony. What is that? Oh, harm on. Okay, yeah, it's like where you just harm everybody. That's harmony. Get it? But it's beyond your simple mind, or it's all nonsense. Please spread your word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you contact our brethren, they transit coordinates to our so-called brethren. Harm on them. Yes. God awful location. Good. Three fuel. No. 2 fuel. Yeah, that's been this run. In a nutshell. Salt and Nebula are trash. They tend to be, yes. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. I sell it. And then I need one more upgrade to run it in the hull, which speeds up my volley by 4 seconds, which is a tremendous amount. It just cost me a stupid amount of money to do that. I still need Shields 3. Okay, beam drone for phase 3. We keep that for that. So this is a repair for 15 bucks, but I might need a repair since I'm gonna get one crew mind controlled. Am I just selling the burst laser then? Sell this because this is slightly faster against trying to get through the Salt and Shield. And I get $2 more from this. I mean, I could just route through the store, get the quest, see if we get more money, and then when we come back to the store, make a choice. I'll just see if I run out of fuel. You're not gonna get away this time. Gosh. Again, you want to just swap weapons? Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of ideals without war, please? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed? That's helpful. participate in their study. Darn. We really wanted the fight there. We did. Okay, I have 2 fuel left. I can't get there in 3 anyways. So it's just 1, 2, and exit. Oh my gosh, no, it's not. Like, this thing gets absolutely shredded in phase 2, which is what we need the shields 3 for. It's just like, it gives me a lot more security in phase 3 though, because we're not going to get boarded immediately, so we have more time. Like, we still have to get shields 3. My weapons just are not powerful enough. No, you know what? I think we just keep it, just in case, like, my weapons start getting hit. I can swap off to still having 4 shots. No, that's fine. 4. Like, it's faster. We're just shield hacking. Hope for the best. I had a run with Flagship, didn't tell the word. Yeah, there's some weird stuff where, like, Farb did some testing on it. And there's, like, some weirdness of, like, where crew are supposed to be positioned in the bugged room. It kind of is where the theory went. Nothing, like, super definitive. 3, 4, 5, 7. But I have 7. I have 7. I can't go from 7 to 7. I have 7. Also sells Alton Shield for 40 bucks. That's probably not. What does this look like? Yeah, you know what? We hold on. If we make 100, I make 190 bucks, which is possible. I can get the other weapon online. If we get enough, if we get fuel here, we can hit the other beacon and then the exit. So I'll make contact. Uh-huh. Glaive. Oh, I should use the burst here. Would have fired faster. Okay, no, I don't have the power for it. Okay. 3 shields means we don't get hit by a glaive beam. Level 1. Ion online. We cloak it. Okay, everything's fine. apparently. Easy. 57 bucks, but no fuel! Jerks. Jerks. Yeah, I wanted to hop to here, then go to the exit. I mean, we go to the store. Oh, I can't even make the exit anyways, yeah. I need to go to store to buy 2 fuel. I can't hop to the next sector. Fuel mug is on fire! That seems not safe. Yes! Long-range scanners, let's go. Shield charge booster. Okay. Forgot to buy long-range scanners. Level 2 oxygen, but I'm not really going to be crew killing in phase 1. It's just going to be trying to dunk them. $190 plus 25 plus 20 plus another. I need so much money. Oh. Gosh darn it. Alright, we're gonna take a break. Pre-roll ads. I'm gonna think about hopping back to the store just to sell that and then diving, which I'm pretty sure is exactly what we're going to do. So I can just make 30 more bucks. Yeah, like that's what we're gonna do. But I need to kind of clear my head. Surprised you haven't just sold the Zoltan shield. Boy, it's gonna be really nice in phase 3. But yeah, we'll come back and do a whole bunch of mathing. But thanks everybody again. This run. like 20 seconds. Oh, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. The Sultan Shield buys me so much time now. Like, phase 3 is just really spooky. I don't have a counter to MC, and I don't have a lot of crew. And so being able to get, like, a whole bunch of damage in before everything goes awful, when I have 2 people on top of my ship with one of my crew mind-controlled, and it's 3v3, essentially. Yeah, sorry, we're back. We're back. Yeah, it's fun. Also, look at this dive. I can't board me. System repair. I also don't have cloak 3. Okay, realistically, I need 190 plus 20 plus the 25 doesn't matter as much. Plus 60, 270. We have the greenest ship in the sector minus the Zoltans. So 270 bucks. Plus 30. We need 300 scrap minus the 128. Gets me down to 172. Is it better? On average, I make like 208 scrap in the upcoming sector. Because if it's like, I can't get the weapon online, then... It saves me 100 bucks. Like, speeding up the volley by 4 seconds is huge, even though that's what, minus 2 shots though, but I have to get this up online. But it's 90 bucks minus the... It's like, if I can't push out for the 9 shots, but I can increase my weapon volley by 4 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's the same number of shots, but we're 4 seconds faster. I value that pretty highly, I think. Hack weapons and run. Yep. Okay. Okay. Wow, the double Vulcan chain laser? You know what? I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, take that. Bye. Okay, so we're not worried about weapons. You arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your mission and ask, "Hey, you guys got like a couple bucks I could borrow? I'm good for it. I'll pay you back, I swear." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. "I swear! I'm good for it!" General Turzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk small or save none. Explaining the weakness of the enemy fleet, it is the small rebel flagship. Small Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will beat her in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide it as well. Small luck." 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have a long way to the base. Huge. Well, those weapons are gross. Why? Okay. I can do 3 damage, which means both missile weapons are still online. No, thank you. We'll do this the slow way. One, 2, 3. Double Artemis to boot. Zone shield, do you pre-cloak any phases? I generally don't. I don't know how much I'm going to change it up. I'll have to see what I feel like when I get there. Like, they just fire so many weapons. Four versus 4. 4. No dodges. Golden shield's still up, so we're good. Reactor, just a bunch of reactor. Also, the high breach chances is pretty nice. Okay. I was gonna risk it to see if we could get training. Faith just needs to take 5 more shots. Chat, do you see it? Chat. 13, 14, 15, 16. Amazing. To 17, 18, 19, right? Yeah, yeah, no, you got it. Please. Please? I so need money. No, I need money. I need money! Two repairs, one fight, 4 empty beacons. Unreal. Unreal. Jeez. Yeah, I love missing out on just like another $100 when I'm already behind. Like I thought we could, you know, have some opportunities to farm up money. 4 empty beacons. That's so bad. Like I just wish that ship that ran away. $30. This is it, the Rebel Flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, Federation fleet will have a chance to survive, and there's no turning back. Yeah. Birds are jerks, therefore the game is a bird. Wow, okay. I'm not gonna comment on that one. Shield hack on. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, at least we got there before the beam came back online. At least one. Do I even have the reactor for this? Oh shoot, I forgot to put you back. I was just supposed to pre-punch the doors. Oh, beam drone, yeah. Go beam me. For the lack of murder. I mean, with the shield hack, what could you do? What could you do with the shield hack? You need a not gone so fast, get a hull damage? No, I knew about the hull damage. I need them. I can't let the missiles fire. I can't let those missiles fire. I hit the cloaking to stop them cloaking so that my weapons were charging for longer. They were in the battle longer. All that was good. I couldn't let the missiles fire. Like, if I needed, what, 2 shots to hit, and I'd rather just the missiles not fire, maybe if I sat through, I could, like, it was paying enough attention to, like, okay, they're not going to fire in time, and I could do that. But I did consider it. I did consider it, but it might have still been correct. Jeez. All right, chase down the Flagship, discovers halo damage from the feeder site, scans its gates, redirect consider power to its drones, get ready for a fight. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, 5 of them landed. It's a good swipe. I'm going to need that to be at level 2. take the hit to the mid bay. Hit to weapons. I don't think I can take a hit to weapons. Okay, it's gonna be close. Okay. That's really bad. I can't do anything about it. Just bad timing. Oh my gosh, please hit. Seriously? Hit the drone. We're dead. Most likely I'm just dead here. It hit piloting, I couldn't hit shots. You just got like too screwed up on scrap. I don't have power. This is breached, like I can't fix it in time. Gosh, the number of drones that I just hit, like, every single time, it was just like, I shot like 4 drones. So ridiculously bad. Jeez. Like, I don't even know if 30 scrap gets me there. Oh, my cloaking's still on cooldown. Awesome. Yeah. Wow, that was so frustrating. Aside from the one ship running, like, I don't feel bad about how I played that. That game, it just gave me so little nothing right at the end. That was so brutal. Like, the delayed shield hack into absolutely no options. The just complete lack of scrap in the final sector just is the last gut punch. Like, I was just like, please give me some money. Just like, so I could run enough reactor to run stuff. That's so frustrating. Like, I wasn't even close to being able to kill the flagship. But yeah, like you can see the stats. So like this was the 44 is kind of wrong, but yeah. So this was a bad Sector 1. Sector 2 was amazing. Sector 2 was really good. Sector 3 was kind of a push. 4, this was fine. Like, this was really good. I mean, this was really solid, and I thought we could stabilize. This was bad, and then into this. I mean, we did, again, that's slightly wrong, so it was plus 100 probably on freeze stuff, but being minus 300 on scrap was really, really rough. Wow, I haven't died to the flagship for so long. I don't even... Like, the defense drone was good. Maybe that was it. Maybe, like I said, it was selling the defense drone to keep the weapons. Like, GG, all good things. I just... Like, I see people who play so much looser than I do get streaks that are longer, or like they are streak almost as consistently as me, and it's like grinding that hard and making all these really good decisions, and then the game just goes, no money, eat it. The strat to get scrap no matter what is correct. I'm thinking back to that coin flip in Sector 5, 5 damage to weak scrap. What? For a low scrap reward, 9 scrap? 9 scrap doesn't get me anywhere. Like, I'm more upset that I took the, like, 3 damage and I needed to do the repair. Like, that was... The ship that ran away because I like, thought about crew killing it, and then the Engis, like, are able to cloak and jump through. And they got the rock hull plating to proc. Like, that was probably 20-30 scrap. That was more scrap. So, like, 30 bucks gets me another reactor. But that timing was just so bad. Normally, you don't have to pay attention to timing. Like, you don't. And I cloaked because I was scared about taking the damage to weapons. And the boarding bot boarding into cloaking. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to eat the damage to weapons. Hope it doesn't cause a fire. Give you a small amount of scrap. 1263 is really bad. It's really bad unless like you get enough free stuff to make over it. So let's see. Yeah, so Sector 1, like I said, normally we're 150 scrap in Sector 1. Wouldn't have done that. Okay, so it doesn't count rock plating, it just counts the weapons. So Sector 1, we were basically down... What did I get? Did I get anything free in Sector 1? the anti-ship drone. Okay, so Sector 1 was 25 scrap on top of... I don't know how I can do this without... No, game, not what I want. I guess that kind of works. Okay. So, like, Sector 1 is 150 scrap average. We did basically 100. So, we are down 50 bucks after one sector. Sector 2, 119 plus 95. So, that was phenomenal. And so now we're probably at, for 135 sector, like, we were really in a good spot. And then this sector was, again, another pitfall. The Engi sector. The slug H was fine, and then the Engi. So everything looked good going into the Engi, but the last two sectors. Let me see, where's my calculator? So the last two sectors, when I should have gotten, and this is average, this isn't Acme, this isn't the best, this is on average. In the last two sectors, when I average is it really 250? I thought it was like 200. V3 through V88. Yeah, okay. So when we should have got 250 plus 373 plus 34, whatever. So when we should have got 653 scrap, we got less than 400. Minus 208 minus 67 minus 112 equals 270. Yeah, so we missed like 300 bucks at the end. But again, I mean, I knew my weapons were like, we eked out the phase, right? Like, I just killed him with a beat, but like you saw, I couldn't kill it. I just couldn't kill the ship. Like, when we fired the volley and I would have to look back at the volley, and it just dodged everything into shields. I think there was a mistake in, I guess I have to eat the shot. Eat the shot to weapons, and then it's one hit. I was so concerned. I felt that I was in a DPS race, and that I'd survive, like, the one surge, take some damage, and go. We took a ton of damage, and we didn't even hurt it. Like, we just did not hurt that ship nearly enough. 7 shots against, you need 3 volleys to land perfectly, and that's still not enough, and the beam drone to, like, just barely get through, and it just wasn't enough. The offense just was not there. I needed, like, a beam weapon to try and compensate it. And I do think, like, if I couldn't afford to power more shots to go into the weapons. Any thoughts of the halberd versus burst laser implications? So I've been in that spot before, and like I said, if we go that route and we're not able to, like, there's no protection for it, every single time we get hit in the weapons, we can't hurt enemy ships. The end. Every single time a letter goes, I hit you in the weapon, you do 0 damage, and you just eat everything that they're shooting you with. We got really, really lucky in Sector 4 because they did not have any 3-shielded ships. We did say 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. Like, the 300 scrap is a lot of scrap. Like, we were on par, and then we essentially lost all the scrap right at the end. And, yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd use the beam drone pretty good. We did shield hacks. I didn't want the missiles to hit. But, again, I tried a DPS race to hit them in through shields, and I just couldn't get there. They just dodged too much stuff, and then I got set up for the beam hit twice. So, I mean, admittedly, I'm not good about the timings of the weapons in that scenario, because normally it's just like, you dunk missiles, and then you're able to cloak the surge. but they just got through my shields because it didn't matter. I mean, that's not me saying I definitely played everything right. Like I said, like $30, like that one other fight, who knows what we get there. But as far as like the missile in 2 shots, we did fine. Like it was fine. I think it's a little bit unreasonable to go, and I'm pretty doubtful on like finding weapons. Like we went burst laser 3. I went burst laser 3 to get shots. And then we just didn't see, then we saw like ion weapons. Like I did not, if I had more money, if I had a normal amount of money, if I just had an average amount of money, then we could have had like 8 shots straight for it. Nah, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm afraid. Like, I'm just mentally tapped out. Honestly, I should have to run... Yeah, but I do technically have to run Crystal B and Stealth B, or Crystal, yeah, to finish up the 15 runs with every ship. Well, I'm not gonna try to do another run tonight. I don't know. I didn't stream on Thursday because I was just like... I was so mentally out of it. I was just not in a good headspace. I didn't feel like I was in a bad headspace here. Yeah. Like, I knew I didn't need to get lucky. Like, I mean, you saw, I did all the math trying to figure out what I needed in the last sector to give myself the best chance of surviving. We didn't have crew. Like, we had 4 crew. That was also, like, a really huge problem. Done like a steak, by the way. Like, I mean, that was just a fantastic problem. You know, if I had enough crew so I can fix things, I couldn't fix anything. I guess I should supposed to put out the repair bot. I totally forgot about that, but my drones got dunked really quickly too. I didn't think about it. Man, that's so gross. $42. 28 ships defeated. How many Engi sectors did I go through? Well, we did go through 3 Engi sectors, so that was it. And the Engi sectors were, like, pretty okay. We got, like, tons of free stuff. The 3rd one wasn't very good. Yeah, it just felt like the whole run... Normally, I'm in a position where, like I said, we had hacking, we had the defense drone. I guess there's an argument, and I thought about it at the time. If we kept the defense drone, right? We keep the defense drone instead... Could afford a drones buffer instead of like engines 4. I think you need engines 4 to get the 100% cloaking, which was, you know, that's tough too, because like, again, it's a thing where like at 95, normally you're fine, and then other times you didn't. Using the repair, well, everything went sideways so fast. And it'll just kind of like pick whatever system to fix. And like, we just got hit in everything. Like, it's the beam hit us, what, in piloting, in drones, and then in cloaking all got hit. Essentially at the same time. That's how I'm remembering it. I could definitely be wrong. And then I was just like, I couldn't, it kept taking too many shots. It kept taking too many shots. I was like, I need their missiles offline so I can cloak the surge. But then they hit through everything, and like, that was the biggest decision. And it didn't even hit weapons. Like, if it was taking any different angle, I would have been like, yeah, whatever. But I totally thought I was going to hit weapons and that I was going to lose like all my offense. It still felt like everything was really slow, even though we were 4 seconds faster. I couldn't even imagine, like, the burst. It would have been any better. It would have been worse. It would have been so much slower. Grumble. FTL. Like, again, I don't get... I do, because it's just... Like, you ask about, like, the beam. Right, that's what could have happened. Someone could take the beam... Right? They just never get hit into weapons, and then they're 4 shots in a halberd beam, and it is GG's, and it's easy. Or the opposite side is they run into those ships that we run into, they get hit in the weapons and they sit there and they take a beating and they die, which is more likely to happen. You just never find weapons, and then you also lose out 300 scrap in the last 2 sectors, or you don't get hit in the weapons for an entire sector. Yeah, like, again, I don't know how 30 scrap hats. 4 crew is bad. Like I said, you know, we talked about selling the Zoltan Shield, but I was like, I don't have a way to crew kill. And holding them off my ship in their mind control at the start of phase 3 sounded so good. The beam drone did good. Beam drone did what? Like, it finished them off. It snuck in like 2 or 3 points of damage. But yeah, like I mean, the beam just cut 2 damage through that, and then through the beam just like ripped me in half. Like, we lost so much health on that. And the shield hack. So the shield hack was bad. Into that. Going into with 7 shots is not normal. 7 shots is not a normal allotment of shots to go into against the flagship. That's why I was really, really considering trying to press for more. What if we kill the ship during Peace Envoy? So, like, I eke out some more scrap. Like, there's like 4 or 5 scrap I get in that one part because I just take the surrender. We kill the ship that's running away. There's more scrap there too. Yeah, I don't know. That's spooky about like eating the shot or cloaking it, cloaking the surge. And I was just like, it just gets progressively worse. The surges get progressively worse. Nah, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's, you know, people can get frustrated at runs, and they're like, oh, like, I got, like, such bad RNG. 4279 is really, really bad. Like, that's massively bad. And again, it's like, they're just 4 empty beacons in the final sector. I was so happy when we got to the final sector. I was like, oh my gosh, it has to route long. We can farm up a little bit, like, and I can buy reactor. Like, that was the other thing, is just reactor was locked up in systems, and I just couldn't move it around. I tried. I don't know. I just don't have an answer. Like, it could be the case of, like, that, like I said, the halberd beam. You can live. I don't know if you do live. Mike liked the call in chat. But I don't know. Like I said, I think it's pretty hard to imagine getting just no scrap, getting really no weapons. What did we get? We bought the charge. We got the swarm missiles, but I'd already used it. The Ion Blast Mark III. Pegasus. Yeah, so we never got any projectile weapons for free. It was just, we got 2 missile weapons and 2 ion weapons. Which, again, you know, I wouldn't... the 3 power ion weapons. But we had already gotten through all the missiles in the Artemis. Bother. Oh well. Oh well, second loss in, I don't know, 118 runs of FTL. Happens. It does. I mean, I still think that there could be things to be learned from it going through. Like I said, the 1 crew kill thing, I know I'm repeating myself at this point. The ship we could have got away. And not going to the store, like that store that I did that I didn't buy anything. I could have routed around and hit the second store instead, and that could have been better. I mean, that just would have de facto been a better play. And again, 99 runs out of 100, that doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to be that fine with your scrap. But, I mean, 1263, every scrap counts when you only have 1263, and that's why I always play that way. Because you just never know. So, like, if we did that, I could have had, like, $50, and I hit a store, and maybe there's like a salvation there instead of the store that just didn't do anything. Curses. All right, well, that's gonna be it for me. Sorry, we're not gonna do a second run, but I am not motivated. I have no motivation. Let's see if we can raid somebody. So we hit 54. It's pretty good. I know it's hard to feel down about 54. It's hard to feel down about, you know, like I said, 1 loss, 116 runs. I mean, I will question what I did.